What are we doing requiring children to sit for extended periods of time? Prolonged sitting can be the kryptonite to your child's education. Studies are showing that prolonged sitting reduces blood flow to the cortex area of the brain. This cortex is the upper part and the outermost part of the brain. This is the part that's responsible for learning. It's responsible for conscious decisions. It's responsible for reasoning and for making wise choices. Did you know that scans show those with ADHD have reduced blood flow in the prefrontal cortex area of the brain already? That's without having them sit down. In a neurotypical child, that area of the brain does not develop until roughly the third decade of life. That is the age of 25. In those with ADHD or other neurodivergencies, it's typically several years later, closer to age 30. Executive functioning skills are housed in our prefrontal cortex area of the brain. Executive functioning skills allow us to make wise decisions that allow us the ability to have self-control, help us plan ahead, stay organized, to focus in on things that are not inherently interesting, think through our decisions, help us with impulsivity. Kids who are forced to sit all day long, kids that are made to move, kids who already have reduced blood flow to the prefrontal cortex area of the brain, the part of the brain that's responsible for making wise choices, it's responsible for executive functioning skills, and then you have them sit for extended periods of time. You reduce blood flow to the brain. That reduced blood flow reduces attention span, reduces focus, reduces cognitive capacity. So, what are we doing requiring children to sit for extended periods of time while we're trying to teach them things? That means when we teach children, we have to keep this in mind. If you're homeschooling, or if you're a classroom teacher and you just want to encourage and help your children, help your students, anyone who's in your charge, be able to learn more effectively, movement helps prime the brain for learning. There's all different types of movement that you can use to either increase attention or calm the body and the brain so that a child can better function and better focus in on what you want them to do. It is so important to schedule in movement breaks to your homeschool, or if you're teaching in a classroom, to your classroom day.